everybody, how are you guys doing today? I am finally starting my YouTube channel. I've been, trying to do this for, I feel like since I was in high school. And I just would start filming one video and I just wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the way I looked, with the type of content that I wanted to create. I was confused about what I wanted to do, so I just decided I need to put all of my insecurities away, put it in a little box, lock it, and just forget about it and just actually, try and do this. The only way to see if you can succeed at something is to try. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm at a weird point in my hair life where I had bangs and I'm just letting them grow out and they just weren't cooperating, and I don't know where any bobby pins are at because I'm currently at my parents' house while trying to survive this quarantine. And so yeah, more than half, basically my entire makeup collection, hair items and everything, clothing items are at my home in Florida, and I'm in Texas right now. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get started. I was thinking about just a simple glam look without lashes, because I don't have lashes because I didn't bring them. I didn't expect to be here for this long because I didn't expect this quarantine to last this long. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing I went ahead and did already is just clean my face, and I am gonna go ahead and just moisturize it. My skin has been really dry for some reason, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it all over my face. And the moisturizer I'm currently using is from Sunday Riley, called Tidal. It's a brightening enzyme water cream. It's probably going to show up backwards. I'm not too sure. It looks backwards to me. Maybe when it will flip over. Because I know when I put up my right hand, it looks like I'm putting up my left hand. So I'm I don't know stuff about video recording. So, but yeah, Sunday Riley, love this stuff. I have really combination skin where sometimes my skin is oily, sometimes my skin is really dry. Right now it's really dry, and this stuff is really great. And then I am gonna go ahead and put on some eye gel cream. This stuff is a godsend. I only use this stuff when I do my makeup. It is Biosense, and it's a squalane peptide eye gel. It's so good. This brand is just amazing. I use the rose oil on my elbows where I'm really dry, on my knees, my hands, all over my face when it's feeling extra dry. I use it at night. So I'm just gonna apply the eye cream under there, and I think you can apply it day and night. Yeah, morning and night, but I use a different eye cream for nighttime. And then after the moisturizer has dried, I picked this up from this app called TikTok. My little sister showed it to me. I am not in with the times with all these new apps coming out. But I used Exuviance, this radiant serum. It's kind of a sticky serum which will help adhere your primer and help adhere your foundation as well. So just do one pump of that and just put it all over the face. It's really sticky, so you're not really into sticky serums or textures. This isn't going to be for you. And again, I only put this on when I'm doing my makeup. I don't use it for at night or anything like that. This is just so my makeup looks better. So I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna leave that on for about 2 minutes. And I have my AirPods in. I feel like a cool kid. I feel so cool with my little AirPods. And they're the newer ones too. And yeah, I thought I would give myself a little quarantine holiday treat, and I decided to get these. And so yeah, I've liked them so far. They are pretty good. So in the meantime, I'm trying to decide like what palette I want to use. I have my Treasure My Tati Beauty one, which is, this travels with me everywhere I go. And then also my Resi Riders, Where You At? So I do go ahead and travel with these two whenever I go on vacation or I'm away from my house. So I think, as much as I would love to do like Resi, I think I want to do Tati Beauty, just because this one's like a little bit, I think these are the colors that I would want to use. I don't want anything too va-va-voom right now, because I feel like I need lashes. I do. I miss my lashes. I have an entire section on my shelving with all my makeup at home, which is just lashes. And I didn't bring any because I'm like, when am I ever going to go ahead and put on lashes? I'm going to be staying at my parents all the time. Who have I got to impress? Big mistake. I should have brought them. And also, like, my brush collection is really sad. This is like, and I've bought brushes since I've been here, but I'm using my little Hello Kitty container. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead. I think it's been about 2 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and put on primer, which is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is amazing. And so I'm gonna do about 1.5 pumps. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all over your face. And again, this is going to grip your foundation, so it is going to be a little sticky, but once you put on your foundation, it goes away, that sticky feeling. Oh my gosh, I haven't done my makeup 2 weeks, I think, since Easter. Has it been 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't know. Time like goes by so fast when you're in quarantine. Who would have thought in this day and age we'd be in quarantine? Honestly, I was expecting zombies, not the coronavirus. But, you know, hopefully. This is the last virus we'll ever have to go ahead and quarantine for, in my lifetime at least. Okay, so I had my, in a drawer, my foundation laying flat. Usually I have it out, so I just want to go ahead and shake it up. But what I recently went ahead and I got the Nikita Dragun egg. You'll understand when I say my egg. I got the egg collection right there, where the products came in here, and I have like my little dragon egg. Get on there. So yeah, I'm just keeping this as like a decoration. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this all over my under eyes, or anywhere I want to go ahead and color correct. So here, I want to color it correct there, and there, under my nose, on my nose here. For some reason, I've been getting like this dark line right here. I'm trying to go ahead and color correct that. I have some dark spots here. Okay. I look crazy, I know, but just wait. Let's see if I got something for this. I don't know if I did it. Okay, here it is. use my Tati Beauty little sponges things. I'm going to use the small one for the color corrector, just to go ahead and pat that in. I forgot to put a little bit on my actual eye. I feel like, I don't know if this happens to everybody, but in my family at least, we all start getting like really dark like eyelids, and I don't know if it's just lack of sleep or maybe it's like a trait I picked up from my family, because I feel like all the women on my mom's side of the family gets dark eyelids. So I need to go ahead and color correct that. Not too much, but because it's not too bad on me. But on my mom's cousins, oh my gosh, they have really dark eyelids, and I feel like my eyelids are starting to get like that too. So the next, I'm trying to look for my concealer. Okay, so I just got a new concealer, again, because of TikTok told me to get this. It's the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm using the color medium 2 in Ginger, and yeah, whatever. Looks like this, kind of like a matte concealer. And my hands are clean, and so I washed my hands and everything has been disinfected, so no need to worry. I would use a concealer brush, but seeing that I don't have my entire makeup collection, I am limited on the way that I can apply my makeup, so this is just gonna have to do. But oh my goodness. She looks like a clown. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. It's gonna be fixed. Don't panic yet. Okay. Okay, just gonna make sure. Put that in. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure from what I can remember, like I'm trying this whole like TikTok thing and trying to do this all correctly. I think she said to just like apply your foundation on top, and then that's how you go ahead and blend everything together. And I'm using Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. That is a mouthful. Okay, I'm gonna take my bigger sponge here. I really do love Tati Beauty's products. They're bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead, just put that all over my face. And I'm like using like the tiniest amount, and it's spreading on pretty good. How's everyone doing though during this quarantine thing? What's keeping you busy? My family's keeping me busy. I have like little brother and little sister, and they are the biggest reason why I don't want children ever in my entire life. I applaud people who want to be parents, because I know firsthand, having to take care of my siblings at a young age, how difficult it is. and I wasn't even their, mom. I was their big sister, where a lot of the responsibility did not fall on me, thank God. Has anybody had to like take care of their siblings when you were in high school? Or better yet, did any of you guys, when you took your siblings to like the park or to the mall, did you ever get mistaken as the parental guardians for your siblings? Because that happened all the time. Oh, I used to get so mad. Now I like think about it, well, because when I was in high school, it was like 2008, 2009, and at that time, like teen pregnancy, it was like a big issue, but it was still kind of like a very taboo thing that would happen. Like if you got pregnant at my school, you went to a different school for pregnant girls, and that was just the way it was. And now I feel like if you get pregnant in high school, I mean, I feel like it's something that can happen, and it's more I don't want to say normal, because it's like it's not normal. Like you shouldn't be having children in high school when you yourself is just a child, but sometimes things happen, and you have to deal with things on your terms. It's your choice, your body, whatever, but yeah, anyways, the point of that was that I'd always get mistaken as the parent to like my little brother and sister, and at that time I was like, I'm like 15, 16 years old. These are not my children. How dare you say those are my children? I am not a statistic. And so again, me saying that now today, I think it would be a little insensitive to say, but at that time it was a sensitive topic. So yeah, I am glad that I went through college. College too. I'm glad I went through high school without having children. And I have my siblings to thank for that, because it's tough being a big sister, but I'm sure it's tough for being a teen mom. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, because high school itself is tough enough without adding a pregnancy to it. But next, I am going to go ahead and check to see how everything is. Okay. Doing things from far away. I'm not seeing. I'm like looking in the camera, and then I'm looking in the mirror. But it's like the mirror's kind of far away. A little tough, so. And can we also talk about like this palette real quick again, because this mirror is amazing. It's like HD mirror. Like sometimes you get mirrors that like you'll look at them, they're a little wonky. This one looks like I'm looking into like really clear water and my reflection is looking back at me. But okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and set everything in place. Whoa. Okay. She is set. She is snatched. She is ready to go on to the next step. Just pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. So I don't do so much like baking. I feel like that will, I don't know, what is people like, I used to do baking, but I felt like my makeup didn't look as good versus like not doing the baking. And maybe like I wasn't doing it right at the time, but I just don't like it. Okay. Put some powder here. Okay. We are good. So I'm gonna take this I finally like bit the bullet and bought some It Cosmetics brushes, and I'm just gonna take like whatever excess is left. The powder brush and then just like tap it in all over my face. But these brushes are amazing. I was like really surprised because I always used to be the type where I always got MAC brushes, and I was like the MAC girl where I'm like, all my products are MAC and blah blah blah, and especially with like their brushes. But now like I'm trying different companies' brushes, and It Cosmetics is where it's at, honestly, for their powder brushes and foundation brushes. Really good. Okay, so now that we have that done, my face looks good. It's all one color now. I am going to dig into, I haven't used it yet, like it's still like brand new, like I haven't touched it at all. The Nikita Dragon Beauty Face Press Powder Palette. Like, this is amazing. I just love the packaging and everything. It really is like a play on like how people, you know, mean people, you know, just bring down, you know, people on, you know, influence. I'm like tripping over my words. One moment, let me please reset. Beep. Okay. Like Nikita, she's an amazing woman and amazing entrepreneur, and like us as women, we do need to go ahead and stand together. But it's so like upsetting when people just like try and bring her down, saying she's nothing but plastic, she's not real. And I just love how she like just did a play on like all those negative comments and made a palette about it. It's like, yes bitch, I'm plastic, what you gonna say about it? Like, buy my palette. I'm like, yes, I'll buy it, Nikita. So we have it here. I am gonna go ahead and bronze the face a little bit. So the lighter shade is called Femme, and the darker shade is called Surge. So I'm gonna use Femme because I'm not trying to be that contoured. I just want like a little bit of color, add some definition. But this is my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush that I use all the time when I'm bronzing or doing contour. It's JH05. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Okay, so there's that side. You can see that side. There's a difference, big difference. Oof, I'm losing sunlight. Okay. I actually turned this room around before where the bed is. This vanity used to be against that wall, but I didn't like the lighting in it, so I would have made this video sooner, but I had to find like the willpower to go ahead and move furniture around. So the bed used to be opposite of this wall over here, and it used to face towards the closet, but I don't know, it used to freak me out that like when I'm sleeping, like I'm facing the closet. And anyways, yeah, so now the bed is that way, and it's like far enough where I sleep like closer against the wall. Like when you're thinking about like your chi, like you don't want to put your bed in front of a window because you lose your chi. It's like bad, something like that, my mom always told me. So I have to like make sure like the bed isn't facing directly at the window right here. So yeah, random topic, but yeah, so now I get a lot of natural light in here from where my from how my setup is currently. So honestly, if you have bangs though, like this, or if you have straight bangs, you don't really have to worry about contouring too much up here. I'm just like going through the movement at this point. Just bronze under the chin here. Again, you're just like wanting to add some definition. Make it look like you've lost 10 pounds easily with just the swipe of a brush. And yeah, there's that. And then I am going to take a little bit of Femme, again, the lighter bronzy shade, and just contour my nose a little bit. We want that definition. We want her defined and fine. Okay. Look at the difference. I just feel like I've had a nose job. And if you feel like you've gone a little bit overboard, just take whatever you're using to apply powder and just, you know, put some translucent powder there. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to take a blush brush and go ahead and get some blush here. I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do blush from here. I want to do one of my blushes down here. I think I'm going to do no, we'll do like a pinky blush. I'm using the ColourPop Disney Collection, the Belle Enchanted Mare. It's such a pretty pink. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush. Just apply it on my cheeks. And again, if you think you've gone a little overboard with your blush, and I actually like my blush to show up, but if you don't, just tap it in again with the translucent powder, whatever excess you have, and just go ahead and go over it. But I'm like totally okay with how this looks so far. Okay, she looks cute. Okay, so next we are going to need to put on some eyeshadow. I don't even know what I want to do with my eyeshadow. I feel like I just want to go simple. Okay, I'm going to dip into the Aura matte area. So this is like the type of finishes this is. Like this row down here is matte, this is sequin, this is metallic, and then the top part is glitter. And the glitters are really good, but I don't know if I'm going to do some glitter. I think I will. But I'm going to start with the matte, and I'm going to go down here where it says Aura. I'm going to do this like light shade and put that over like my lid. And yeah, just gonna do that. And do that. Okay. And I'm like one of those like people where I will use multiple brushes for different colors, but since I am limited on the amount of brushes I have, I do have to go ahead and just use one brush for like an entire eye look. So that's probably what's gonna happen here. I don't feel like getting another brush dirty, because PSA, wash your brushes. If you haven't washed your brushes in over like 2 weeks, while you're watching this, just go ahead and wash your brushes. You're welcome. And then I am going to go ahead and take the color over here on the left of it, Soothe, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Soothe, and the matte one too. I'm going to put it in my crease. So again, and these colors are really pigmented, so a little goes a long way. But if you put like too much color on, like you're like, oh shoot, I didn't want that much on there. This palette in particular, the mattes are really easy to blend out. So there we are with that eye. And so I usually like saturate the brush, and then I'll just like flick it. And then Just go swipe, 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 and go in. I like first like to go ahead and like apply the color. I'll just like go in like windshield motions, and then once I have like all the color off, I'll go in circular motions. I don't know if this is right. I am not a licensed esthetician or licensed makeup artist. I am self-taught. So that's just what I go ahead and do. And yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So there we are there. And normally what's like this palette in particular, the Tati Beauty one, most of my other palettes I will have to do like my eyeshadow first and then I do my face makeup, but I feel so comfortable with this palette in particular where I can go ahead and do my eye makeup last because there's like hardly any fallout. Even with the glitters, it's pretty amazing how little fallout there is. So just do that. And then next I'm gonna go down here to where it has, let's see what color. I'm gonna do Ritual, the brown here, the dark brown. Again in the matte. And just put it on the end of my brush and just put it on the ends right here. And just work it. So I definitely want to make sure that most of the color ends up on the end because I kind of want to bring my eye out this way. And yeah. Then again, over here. You just do circular motions and then you just, I like to bring the color out so it blends all together. I feel like always like one eye cooperates more than the other eye when it comes to eyeshadow. But surprisingly, I feel like this eye is giving me more problems than this eye. Okay. And then next I want to go ahead and just take another brush and I'm going to use like the Aura color, the first color we used. I'm going to sweep it across like my, right here on my brow bone area. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use the metallic on, I'm going to use my finger, get my fingers clean. Everything's been disinfected. I'm going to use Aura. I'm going to mix it a little bit with Soothe, which were the first two colors I used, but I'm going to use it on the metallic side. And then I'm going to apply it on my lid. Oh yeah. I'm happy with that. Yep, okay, I'm good. I don't have like a flat brush where this is, I would normally apply it like that. I'd spray some Fix Plus on it and dab it in and then dab it onto my eyes, but you know, we gotta work with what we have. I'm gonna take the brush that doesn't have any of the darker color and just remove any of this metallic color from my crease because again we want that to be defined and we don't want anything shimmery on our crease, or I don't want anything shimmery on my crease. So yeah, there we are there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the glitter on the Aura side, so it's going to be this one right here. I think I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye, and I don't know how this is going to work out since, ooh, okay, she fine. We like her. She can stay. Okay. We stan some glitter. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. Okay. And then I'm gonna put on some eyeliner. I don't want any, like, I don't want a wing or anything. I think I just want to define, like, my, what is it, like, my natural eyelash line. I just want to make it a little bit darker. And I'm using the Nano Liner, Ultra Fine Precision Liquid Liner from Absolute New York. This is my favorite felt tip. Yeah, my favorite felt tip Nano Liner. Like, look how tiny. Like, hello. It's like so tiny. So I'm just gonna, one moment please. We'll be right back after a commercial break. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, we good. And action. Okay, so we did that. And then next I'm going to go ahead and get this medieval contraption to curl your eyelashes. It's called an eyelash curler. And this part always is like the scariest part, I think, of doing makeup. I'm just gonna hold it, let it go, do it again, let it go. Okay. I used to always get my lashes permed, and I honestly miss doing that. But the only thing is with getting your lashes permed is that they're like limited on, like, I feel like eye makeup looks that you can go ahead and do, because I always feel like they're too curled and I can't get in there and like put on eyeliner because I feel like it gets all over like my regular lashes, and then my lashes stick together. But if you're the type of person that doesn't do eye makeup, you're just like kind of like that natural, just put on your foundation, a little bit of mascara, and go out the door, lash perming is like the best thing for you. But yeah, so I curl my lashes. I'm gonna use my Tarte mascara. It's called Big Ego. So it's not my favorite mascara, but I've had worse. So I'm just gonna apply it on there. If you see, this is one of the things about bangs. They are not wanting to cooperate, and they're like right at like where my eyelashes are at. And so I have to be careful when I'm applying mascara so I don't get it on my hair. Because if you get it on your hair and you like swipe the hair away when it has mascara, you get like this little black line across your forehead. So I remember when I used to be terrified to put on mascara and like having something come near your eyeball, like this foreign object. So scary. Let's see. Does anybody else still like whack themselves in the eyeball? Because same. Like, not today, Satan. You're not getting my eyeball today. And does anybody else have the issue where like one other eyeball just constantly just starts watering for no reason? Because also same, like never fails. Okay, so done that. And the only thing left to do is like lipstick and highlighter. Almost forgot about that. And this is like my go-to highlighter. It's the Amrezi Anastasia highlighter. Gorgeous. It's, oh, like I travel with this everywhere again. And yeah, this is like my second one. And I don't think they make it anymore. And I'm really sad about that. And, but yeah, there's more things to be sad about in this world. I know that. But, so again, I'm using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush to apply my highlighter. I use this brush all the time to apply highlighter. And normally, again, if I had like my entire makeup collection, I would spray this with Fix Plus and, or like the Morphe face mist thing, whatever you call it, and get the brush wet and then put it in the powder and then apply it, because it's just more blinky that way. But again, we're working with what we got. So, ooh, no highlighter, and this was like with no sunshine facing me anymore. That is highlighter, no highlighter. We can all agree that highlighter is like one of the greatest creations of all time in the makeup world. Like, yes, see, we. Okay, and she looks good, and I'm gonna put a little bit here, because why not, more shine. Okay, again, there's like that thing where I told you where like one eyeball always wants to go ahead and have a breakdown and start watering for no reason. Like, chill, it's not your party. You cannot cry when you want to, and so normally, again, if I have all my stuff, I'll always have just like an entire thing of Q-tips laying around so I can just like dab them into my waterline area. Because yeah, like, I don't know if you can see, it's like really watery. This one is fine. This one, not fine. But there's that. And then lipstick. I don't know what type of color I want to go for. Maybe like, your lips are like kind of chapped still. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot about eyebrows. I never do my eyebrows anymore because my eyebrows are thick. So I'm just gonna put on clear brow gel. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something to them, but I don't normally fill them in. This is like all, like, it's not microbladed, nothing. This is just all my natural hair. And so, yep, there's that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like a nude color. I do ginger, and then from Kylie, and then top it off with one of my Natasha Denona's what is it called? Glosses. Okay, I'm gonna do Ginger by Kylie Cosmetics, and then Antique Rose, Natasha Denona's, what is it called? Oh my gosh. What are you called? I just said it. Oh my gosh. Whatever. This. I can't think right now. I'm like close to the end. So. Good. Normally, I would line my lips first. I would actually probably use like a lip primer first. But working with what we got. I didn't bring that. Hope I'm like filling in all the lines correctly, because I can't see a thing in the mirror because the mirror's so far away. See where I fucked up. I see where I messed up, so I need to correct that. Okay. I think we're good there. And which one was I gonna use? Antique Rose, or I think I was gonna use Antique Rose. They look the same, right? They look exactly the same. Let me see. No, they don't. This one's darker. I'm gonna use this one. No, I'm gonna use a lighter one. I lied. Whoops. Rosy Nude. That's what I'm gonna use. Yes. Gloss. That's what this is. It's a gloss. So I'm just gonna gloss it. Okay. We are snatched, and again, normally I would just spray my face with Fix Plus or some sort of spray to help this last longer, but we are working with what we got. That's what this video is going to be titled, working with what you got while in quarantine. But yeah, so this is it. I am done. My first video completed, and I look cute. Like, hello. Like, yes. Let's bring you a little bit closer. So this is it, unfiltered, unedited, all the real me. And yeah, I think we're all good. Okay, then I will see how the upload goes, how the editing goes, and hopefully I'll have another one of these out next week or sometime. I'm off all week long, have a staycation going on, so I'll definitely have time to film, but there's me. Hi. Okay, bye.